Hi, it's Julie here from Do Business Like a Woman, and today I'm sharing my productivity tips with you. So, this is what I do each day to make sure that I'm moving my business forward and actually getting some progress as opposed to just kind of spinning the wheels and being busy. I don't know about you, but what I've noticed is that it's so easy to get off track and we can just be busy all day and feel like we're doing all the stuff, but at the end of the day, we look at it and we think, what did I actually achieve? And you'll know further forward towards your big goals with your business. So I use this little tip to really help overcome that and balance working in my business and delivering client work and earning money with working on my business with the strategy and the steps that will actually grow my business, bring in more clients and take my business to the next level. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. It's a really simple thing. First of all, I always know each month what one or two things I'm working on for my business that will exponentially move me forward. So for example, this month it is finishing my email funnel, which can help me to bring more clients on board and to really move my business forward. That's the one thing I'm focusing on this month. And then each day, my tasks need to align with that. So I need to be doing something towards that end goal, along with delivering client work, keeping those commitments as well. So what I do is really, really simple, and I'll show you in my book here. And I literally write out the day. And first of all, I put in the appointments where I have a meeting or a time that I have to actually be somewhere. And I put those in. So, 10 a.m. meeting with my accountability partner, 4 p.m. meeting with one of my clients, 6 p.m. Onboarding somebody into one of our programs. So those are the meetings that, they are at set times. I have to be at my computer for those meetings. So they go in first, and then I put everything else around that. And I put in first the thing that I need to do, which will move my business forward today. So for me, you can see here, this is working on my Do Business Like a Woman funnel. Now I know that when I get into that email funnel, I've already mapped out exactly what I need to be working on so I can be productive there. And then around that, I put in the tasks that I need to do for my clients. So the pertinent things that day that have to be done for my client delivery work to keep the money coming in. And then I pad it out even further with things like my yoga workout, because if I don't put them in, they don't get done. If I just say, oh yeah, I'll do my yoga workout today, but I don't schedule it in, it's not getting done. I just get busy. I end up in reactive mode instead of responding and being proactive, and the things don't get done. So everything has to be written down in this plan. It's really simple. It's nothing fancy. You can make it look a bit better than mine if you like. But I promise you, if you do this, you will get shit done. And it's just really fun as well. Like, I love crossing the things off when I've done them. That's a little dopamine hit for me. So I will even put things in here like breakfast and shower and dressed. And the reason I do that is because how easy is it when we work for ourselves to stay in our PJs all day? So I know that to be healthy, I need to feed myself well. I need to give myself a healthy breakfast, and I'm committed to doing that in order to feel good in my business and show up on my Facebook Lives, with some makeup on, looking hopefully reasonable. I want to take time to shower and dress myself nicely. So those things go onto my plan as well, even though that might seem ridiculous because they're things we do every day, right? But I put them in. And even taking my dog out, Rosie out, I know that every day she has to have a walk. It's part of taking care of her. I am the only one, so it's my responsibility, and I love it because I love having Rosie and all the love and benefits she brings, and I love taking care of her. So that goes in my schedule too, because it has to get done. And then as I work through, I'm crossing the things off. This works. This gets shit done. Now, if at the end of the day, for some reason, I haven't done something, I don't beat myself up. It just gets carried forward to the next day. So that's my productivity, and that is what helps me balance working in my business with working on my business and moving things forward and growing them month to month, day to day. Another real quick little tip. You may have heard this if you've looked into habits and productivity. It's a winner for me. If I struggle to do something, like I struggle to do my workouts or my yoga every day, which I know is so beneficial for me, what I will do is I will just start the process. If I'm like resisting, which happens, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it, I'm tired, I just want to watch Netflix, I'm like, right, just put the yoga mat out. So that's all I have to do. At that point, I'm not saying I'm going to do the workout, I'm just putting the yoga mat out. That's all I'm doing. All right, I've done that. Okay, now maybe just look up a video on YouTube of a workout that would be fun to do. You know, I love Yoga with Adriene. I love that one, and I love Boho Beautiful. So maybe I'll look up a video and just see what's there. And there's something there that looks fun, and then that inspires me. And all of a sudden, I'm down on my mat doing my yoga workout, and then I've done it, and I feel really good. So that all started just because I made the commitment to roll my mat out. You know, at that point, I wasn't saying I was going to do the workout. So these are like micro habits. If you just take the first little step, even if you don't think you're going to fulfill the bigger goal, just take the first little step, and what you will find is that leads you to momentum. So just start. That's all you have to do. Just start. And yeah, and it really goes from there. And I also have an accountability partner. That's tip number 3, who we meet in the morning, and well, we don't meet, we Facebook message each other in the morning and just say what we're going to be working on that day, and then we message again in the evening. And that commitment means that I get so much more done, because I know I'm going to have to tell someone at the end of the day, right? So let me know, how does that land with you? Do you struggle to grow your business and to balance working in your business with on your business? What productivity tips do you use, and how does that feel to you? Will you take any of those and use them? Hope it's useful. Lots of love to you. Leave me a comment. I want to hear from you. See you later. Mwah.